Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, hi, hello, my name is Helen. I'm so glad you could join me today. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at some new makeup that I recently purchased and stuff that I've kind of had for a little bit that I haven't had a chance to take a look at while I was away. So I'm super excited to get started with this. But before we get into it, if you love all things makeup, beauty, and fashion, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I post new content on Wednesdays and Sundays, and without further ado, roll that intro. Alright guys, I am super excited to take a look at all my goodies I have here. I'll kind of run through everything I have here and then we'll go ahead and start with application. As you could probably tell, I have nothing on my face at the moment because I have a bunch of new things to try. So the first kind of set of things that I purchased recently that I really wanted to get into is some Bare Minerals makeup. I'm kind of in this like I'm either all glam or I'm kind of like less is more with makeup, and at the moment I'm kind of in the less is more mindset. So I got some Bare Minerals foundation to try. I got the Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream that has SPF of 30, so I'm like super excited to try this out. I kind of wanted something, especially during summer, that's a little more lightweight. It has SPF. I can just like throw it on real quick before I go outside, and like especially if I don't want to do like a full face of makeup. I just wanted something that I could use for that purpose. And then I did get the Bare Minerals Matte Powder Mineral Foundation. This also has an SPF of 15. They don't whoa, I just threw that in the air. They don't stack. I hopefully everybody knows that your SPFs do not stack. So I think whatever your highest SPF is what you have. So the 15 won't do much, but if I had to throw it on or something without using this, I'll still have at least some sort of protection. I also got the warmth powder to use for my bronzer type of deal. I got the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Call My Blush a Blush. I had to make sure I was calling it the right thing. So a nice like mauvey pinky blush color. And then let's see, what else did I get? Oh, I got a Bare Minerals lip gloss. I thought this was really pretty. It's in the shade Love, and it's kind of like a nice mauvey color. Mauvey colors tend to be my color. I love mauves. So that's as far as like the Bare Minerals stuff I got, slash mainly what I'll be using for my base makeup. And then we're going to be taking a look at the Mikayla X Glamlite collection. Now this came out back in June, and I've had it since June, but I have been away for quite a while, so I'm finally going to be able to take a look at this collection. For those of you who are not familiar, Mikayla is a super amazing beauty influencer. I started following her last year on TikTok, and it was like she was already pretty popular, but it was right before like the big bang of her popularity. Like she is just doing so well, and it's super exciting to see her growth and to see all the new opportunities she's had. So when I found out she was doing a collection with Glamlite, I was super excited. I really like Glamlite. I've ordered from them in the past a few times. Their products are always high quality. They work great. They're pretty reasonably priced. They're a pretty great indie brand, and to see somebody with Mikayla's level of influence and popularity work with an indie brand is super refreshing and super awesome. So I'm super excited to take a look at this collection. I'll just do a quick run through real quick of what I received with the collection. So you get two false lashes, which are both very pretty, very dramatic, but very, very pretty. So these are the false lashes. I think I really like the ones down here. They look very like wispy and kind of like light and airy. And then the other ones are a little bit more dramatic. So the dramatic ones are brand new. And then the light wispy, but still pretty dramatic ones are Code Orange. So these are very pretty. I don't know that I'll be doing false lashes in today's look. I might try them out and just see if I'm happy with how they work. Actually, you know what? I think I am going to do false lashes because I also have a new false lash glue. I have like the velour liner glue type deal. So actually I may try these. So excited to check those out. The next thing that is in the collection is the pressed highlighter. This is, does it have a shade name? I don't think it has a shade name because it is like the only one in the collection. So this is what the packaging looks like. And of course, everything in this collection is a super pretty, like pale pastel purple. And purple is one of my favorite colors, and just, it's such a pretty collection. Let me open this up and we'll take a look at the actual highlighter. All right, here is what the box looks like. And then this is the highlighter. It is very pretty. It's very champagne-y. I can already tell it's going to be good quality. I am not a big highlighter person, so I am going to actually not use this today. I am going to put this into the future giveaway pile. I think that it's stunning and that somebody else is going to be able to use it a lot more frequently and a lot better than I am. So yeah, I'm going to save this one for later. Then the next thing you get in the collection was the lip set. Again, this is what the box looks like. We have this like really pretty silver glitter dripping down on top, so pretty. And then you get 3 lip glosses. Again, very pretty. So we kind of have like this clearish silvery one. We have like a little bit more of a gold one. And then this one I think has a little bit of color to it. It's a little more opaque. I am definitely looking forward to trying these out as well. And then last but not least in the collection is her eyeshadow palette. This is a 30 color palette. Again, packaging is so pretty. Just absolutely stunning. And then in case you aren't familiar with Mikayla, this is Mikayla on the back. She's so pretty, so talented too. Like honestly, the look she creates is so beautiful. I especially like the one that we have on here with the purple and then that like electric blue. So super, super excited. Let's go ahead and take a look at the actual palette. I love it, it's so cool. So here's the palette and it has like this glitter inside that you can like play around with. I love this palette, it's so fun. And then this is, oh, it's so pretty. This is what the inside looks like. It is a very fun, very bright palette. And if I'm being honest, a lot of Glamlite palettes are like this, where they have the very fun, bright, rich colors. But yeah, I'm really excited to take a look at this palette. I don't even know which ones I'll be using, but I know it's going to turn out really pretty. All right, so that is what we're going to be kind of playing with around today. Oh, I do have a few more new items also that I want to try out. I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pen. I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer, so I'll use those for my brows. I also have the ABH mascara that I will try out. I also have an Il Makiage eyeliner. Now I was going to try this out, but if I'm going to be doing those false lashes, then I'm probably going to do the velour liner, which, let me grab that real quick. Awesome, I completely forgot I even got this. So yes, this is the Velour Lash and Go Eyeliner and Lash Adhesive Hybrid. So I'm really excited to see how this works. Packaging is kind of hard to see on my camera. And then these are the ones that I actually purchased when I got the liner. And I might do these instead of the Mikayla ones, only because the Mikayla ones are just so glam, and I don't think I'm going to be doing a super glam look today, especially since I'm doing like the light like Bare Minerals foundation. If I could open this, I can show you what they look like. But these are the Effortless Lashes. I think they're a little bit more of like an outside of the eye kind of lash versus the full lash, but they're super pretty. So I might play with these instead today. We'll see once my eyeshadow is done how it's looking, and I'll decide from there. But all right, we're just gonna jump right in. This is my first time filming in like a couple of months, so I'm probably gonna be like tripping over my words, but I'm just really glad to be back, and I'm super excited and kind of jumping back into the channel and releasing new videos and making new friends. So we're just gonna jump right in. I'm gonna start with the Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. I'm gonna shake it up a little bit. I am also going to put my hair back out of the way. Okay. This I got in shade Cashew 3.5. It just says apply to clean skin with fingertips. So I'm going to do that. I'm just gonna kind of put a little bit in each section. I might still use my, it's probably more than I needed, but that's okay. I'll probably still use my blending brush to blend it in a bit. I know it's a tinted moisturizer, but I don't know, do something a little different. I don't always like to use my fingers to apply like foundation type stuff. And it's really only because I don't like getting my fingers all dirty with foundation. Now obviously this does not have a lot of coverage. I'm not expecting it to, nor do I really want it to. I wanted something really light. It's like I didn't even put anything on, if I'm being honest. It probably is because I'm using this, but that's okay. Feels good on the skin. It is a little shiny, but that's pretty normal with like a tinted moisturizer thing. That's why I got the matte powder. I figured this would be able to like bring it down a little bit. All right, we're gonna get some of this foundation going. This might be a little loose of a brush. I'll do this one. I'll just use this powder brush. And I'm just gonna kind of tap it in here. Tap a little bit off. And start applying. Definitely almost instantly is taking away that shine. It's like taking away the shine without making me super matte, and still looks like pretty luminous. I do a little bit more, particularly where I get a little shinier. So, over on the forehead and by my cheeks. Okay, it is definitely light coverage, and not in a bad way. Like I said, this is definitely going to be a little bit more of a natural look. Let me close this up so I don't get powder everywhere. All right, now we're going to shift over to the warmth, and we're going to warm everything up. I'll be interested to see how this looks on camera when I'm done. Oh gosh, I just poured that all over the place. That is warm. Definitely have to be careful with the warmth. It a little bit goes a very long way. Just gonna turn this on real quick. Sorry, it's probably really bright. My face is probably really bright right now, but I'm just making sure I'm blended enough because it was very intense. Okay. I think that's good. Now we're gonna go in with the blush. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so we're gonna stop there for the base. I do have a sample of the mineral veil for when I am completely done that I can try out and see how it works. as like a setting powder, but before I do that, I want to do eyes and all that. I know a lot of people do their eyes before they do their base. I just have always done my eyes first, and then like if I have fallout, I clean up afterwards. I know it's kind of a little backwards, but it's just how I do things. It's how I roll. So let's get into eyeshadow. Just clearing a space here real quick. And I'm going to start with my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion and just put that on my lid. Get it nice and ready for the shadow. I am filming with a new microphone today. It's kind of one of those like microphones that sits on the camera. I specifically got it so that when I'm filming like clothing hauls, I have a way to speak to the camera without having to like wear a microphone or anything like that. So hopefully the sound is good. I will see. That's why I'm using it, to test it out. All right, let me grab some shadow brushes. And I'm not going to go into like a super detailed explanation of what I'm doing. I'm just going to grab colors. I'll tell you the names of them, and then just kind of apply as I go. So I'm going to start off with the color Harley, and I'm going to put this all over the lid. And it looks like I'm not putting anything on because I picked a very light neutral color. Alright. Now I'm going to take the color. The question is, do I want to go with neutral colors or do I want to go with like a purple? Because the collection is purple and because my favorite color is purple, I think I'm going to go with purple. I mean, how could I not, right? Alright, so I'm going to take the color MJ and I am going to do this, I'm going to do this more like on the actual lid, not so much in the crease. I was just curious how this color shows up. It's a very nice light pastel purple, so far it's showing up very nicely. Nice light wash of color. Alright, now we're going to go back with that other brush that I just said wasn't a good job, or wasn't the right one. We're going to go in with Frisky. This is more like a magenta-y purple. I'm going to do this in the crease. I'm amazed at how these shadows perform. They're always so good. Alright, now I'm going to go in, I kind of want to deepen this color a little bit. I'm going to go into the color Willow. It's this very dark chocolatey brown. And I'm just going to kind of place it over Frisky, just to deepen that crease a little bit. I kind of want to drag it into like the outer third of my eye as well. These shadows perform so nicely. Okay, now I'm going to grab Manifest. It is such a pretty color. I'm going to actually grab it with my finger. And I'm going to apply this on the inner third. And it's giving a really beautiful sparkle. Oh my gosh. Every time I say I'm not going to do anything dramatic, I end up with a look that looks like this. I need to redefine what dramatic is for myself. Gosh, these perform so nice. Alright, I want to deepen that again with that Frisky and Willow. So pretty. I am actually going to also pull that into the lower lash line. Not dramatic. Not dramatic at all, guys. This is not a dramatic look. Gosh, it's so pretty. Okay. I'm going to take the same brush I used in the beginning with that Harley shade. I'm going to put a little bit more on the brush, and I am going to buff out basically all the edges, kind of smooth everything, blend everything, make it look nice and pretty and even. I'm probably going to do a few swatches of these two because they're just so pretty. I want to show everybody. I want to show you guys everything. I'm gonna grab a small like inner corner brush and grab a little bit of cookie and do this in the inner corner of my eye. I'm honestly in love with these shadows. Okay, so I'm really happy with this. I think what I'm gonna do is finish the eyes, and then I'm gonna come back and do some swatches of this. Just because I'm already on a roll, I just kind of want to keep going. Okay, so we have the brow pen and the brow definer. I think what I'll do is start with the brow definer and then maybe fill in with the brow pen, some wispies. I'm not sure how I feel about these. It might be that they're not quite the right color. We've got dark brown and soft brown. I don't dislike them, I don't know. I think I like other things that I have better, but they don't look horrible. It's also been a really long time since I've done my brows. And they're just a little more intense than I'm used to in recent history. Okay, I think that's good for brows. All right. Next we're gonna go into some mascara. I'm gonna curl my lashes first. Does anyone else have fear of lash curlers? Like, I have this weird fear, like I've never had a problem with a lash curler, but I have this weird fear that as soon as I go and clamp on, I'm gonna like jump or something and like pull my lashes out. I don't know why I have this fear. I mean, I'm sure it has happened in the past to people. That's probably why I have the fear, but I'm always super cautious when I'm using a lash curler. All right, we're gonna go in with this mascara. I'm not gonna worry too much about the mascara since it's gonna be covered up with lashes anyway. All right, I'm gonna give that a minute to kind of dry, and then we'll get into doing the liner slash lashes. In the meantime, I guess I can do the lip gloss. I am gonna just stick with this lip gloss and not worry about like an actual lipstick. It's really pretty. Oh wait, I have the Mikayla lip glosses too. Well, I'll try this on. We'll do some swatches while the mascara dries, and then I'll do one of the Mikayla glosses. It's a very pretty lip gloss. It feels very nice on the lips, nice and moisturizing. All right, so let's do some swatches on here. So I think I'm gonna do, let's see, Aubrey right down here. Super pretty. Sorry, Audrey, not Aubrey. I also want to see Bonehead, this like super fluorescent-y green here. I want to see basically almost all of the shimmers. So I'm just gonna kind of go through some of those shimmers here. So this is gonna be Audrey. Oh my God, do you see how intense? Do you see how intense this formula is? It is beautiful. It went on like literal butter. It was so smooth. All right, let's do Bonehead. These are so soft. Oh my gosh. Wow. Look at that. Honestly, wow. Stunning. Let's do Portagy. Portagy? Sure. Oh my God. Look at that purple. How fun would these be for like Halloween? these shadows would be so pretty. Let's do Simping. Super pretty soft pink. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And then I just want to see Manifest, the shimmer shadow that I put on. I want to see that on its own. Oh my god. It's like this pewter, purpley, oh, so pretty. All right, one more. Let's do Glow Up. Beautiful. There's Glow Up down here. It's like this peachy, pinky gold. So pretty. These are really beautiful. All right, I'm gonna wipe them off. And then we'll be ready for liner. Gosh, I'm gonna have glitter all over me, but worth it. Honestly, that Manifest color that I have on my eyes is probably, out of all of them, my absolute favorite. And they're all stunning, but that one, just gorgeous. All right, I think that's good. Okay, so let's get into this velour. Black and inky. All right, we're just gonna line. Yes. Maybe you should look at directions. It just says apply liner from inner to outer corner. Directly apply false lash along your lash line and adjust as necessary. Repeat on the other eye. So it doesn't give me anything specific that I have to do. Sometimes, like with the magnetic ones, they want you to wait a certain amount of time, but we're just gonna go for it. Honestly, that was so easy. Okay. Now we're just gonna repeat that super easy process on the other side. Do you guys remember, those of you who've been around a while, do you remember when I first started trying to use lashes? It would take me forever. And I mean, honestly, it still kind of does. Honestly, I'm happier with that one. That was being difficult. I think I put this one on there. Now they're more even. It looks so pretty. I love it. All right, I am going to, I have to wipe my hands off. I have like glitter all over them from the shadows. All right, that was pretty easy. If you ask me, that was probably, I don't know, what, like a minute or two of time from start to finish to get lashes on. I love it. All right, I'm gonna take this down. Zhuzh up the hair. Love, love, love this look. Now, before we fully finish, I'm going to try out these glosses. So I'm going to wipe off what I have on and try out one of the other ones. I'm going to start with the one that's a little more opaque that has some color to it. I'm just curious if that's the kind of color that I would like. It's a little more of a nude, but I don't know if it's too nude for me. Yeah. It is not my favorite look in a gloss, but it doesn't look horrible. I just like mine a little more pinkier or mauvier. It's not bad though. I think once it like starts warming up on the lips a little bit, it kind of blends in nicely. It's just it's a tad too light. And none of these are scented. They don't really have a scent. I'm going to try some of this gold on top. I like the consistency of the clear ones better. They're lighter. Oh, I'm pretty happy with that. All in all, I think everything I tried today was a hit. I really like the Bare Minerals foundation as far as like a everyday, lightweight, just heading out to the store type of deal. For a look that is as glam as this with the shadow and the lashes and the lip gloss and everything, maybe I should have stuck with a regular foundation, like a full coverage kind of thing. But this video is about trying new stuff, so I'm okay with the decision to do something lighter. I actually really like the way it looks. So yeah, I am really happy with this look. I'm really happy with the Mikayla collection. Honestly, love it. I will put the highlighter, and actually, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I really like the Code Orange. I think the brand new, they are very pretty, but they're a little more glam than what I typically go for with lashes. So I'm gonna put these in a future giveaway pile as well, so I can share the love with you guys. I hope you liked today's video. If you did, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. It helps my channel out so much when you do so. It's so great to be back, guys. I missed you so much, and until next time, bye!